What city? We're gonna do our sales kickoff.
Right.
Sick, dude. Where are you from?
I live in Denver. I'm not from Denver, but that's where I've been for the last 4 or 5 years. Yeah. So, it was like, you know, it's super easy to get from Denver to here.
Yeah.
Yesterday was just one of those like 6-hour travel days for no reason, just delays on delays on delays. So it ended up being like, ended up getting in kind of late. Body clock's an hour ahead. So I woke up in my bed and I was like, I'm gonna go to this class. Yeah. I probably won't be able to go for the remainder of the so. And not to cheer you up about parenting, but I got 2, so you gotta get it in while you can. Yeah.
It's called the dad's class for a reason.
I go to the 6 a.m. at Denver, man. It's the dad class. Shit rules. It's usually a good way to last. Boy, sorry.
I'm Bernard.
Kevin.
Give me a chip.
Nice to meet you too.
Hello.
You do like a year.
Yes, more than.
That's your daughter or son? You got a kid?
Yeah, my daughter, she's good. She's like almost 20 months.
Congrats.
Thank you. Good to see you.
It's good to see you. Welcome back.
Oh, thank you. I'm like, I saw your Jeep. I'm like, you're here. Good to see you. Lovely. Yeah, and what I get. So you have been continuous throughout? Like you have been coming? Yeah. You haven't become more for now. It's taking a habit. I just don't think about it. Nice.
Today I'm trying to get up.
Oh, it was great.
I've been here 2 weeks. So. This was early. This feels brutal. Start warming up. We'll start with on feet. We're going to be doing quick height. So you're going to be light on your feet. You're going to be moving around. You're looking for collar ties. You're looking for your underhooks. You can also go for your 2-on-1s, whatever you guys like. And it's just like a continuous grip fight. So maybe I get my underhook, and then maybe I'll just like let it go, and then we continue. I also like to just like be light on my feet, so you're moving around, you're not just stationary. You can also like look to feint, just like change levels, but mainly just like going through some grips that you guys like. 2-on-1s, collar ties, hooks, anything you guys want. So simple grip that different questions. All right, sort of just like help you guys, once you get like this underhook, figuring out how to use it, moving my opponent around, sort of looking to move his upper body to go for his lower body. And then once if Bernard disconnects, then just reset. Now Bernard has the underhook and I have the overhook.
Question. How do you safeguard your shoulder? Like last time I year back, and I injured my left shoulder. So how to, like, if Bernard goes down or pulling my shoulder, it might get hurt. So how to safeguard my own shoulder?
So I want to say, like, you also don't want to just be like super connected, because if Bernard decides to use this whizzer,
Yes.
yeah, like I'm also like not staying too attached to it. If he decides to whizzer me, like I'm sort of staying loose as well. That's just my way of doing it.
Let go and just.
Yeah. Your guys also aren't going at like competition pace right now, so it's like just like a slightly lower intensity because you guys are working stuff. Alright, we'll do this with 2 partners. 1, 2, 1, 2.
So you start. Do the left hand. Let's do both sides. As bad as you just see who can take it. Sure. Yeah.
Alright, new partner.
Good. Oh, yes.
Alright, next thing we're gonna do. We're gonna do some guard work. So I'm going to play the role of the passer. Bernard's going to be redeeming his guard. My goal as top person is going to be to achieve a flank 3 times on Bernard. So if I achieve a flank right here, mold my shin to any part of Bernard's right side of his body, and then move across and do the same thing on the left, and then one more time on the right. That's going to be my goal as top person, is just achieving a flank. Bernard's goal as bottom person is going to be to just keep his legs in the center and keep facing me. So maybe like I start moving off to his right, he's going to keep facing me and preventing me from taking a flank. Once I've achieved 3 touches, 3 flanks, then switch. Questions? Alright, 1, 2, 1, 2. You want to take like 3 flanks. So, like if I was able to get like here, and then I would go 2 more times.
Oh, come on.
I like it too. Doing good before work though. We're not still sweaty and it's all wet in the car. It's such a nightmare to wash and dry between there.
Sorry.
Are we just trying to standing? With like flanking, like do we not just like on our feet, or are you looking to like drop down? Yeah, you're not looking.
Maybe drop down a little, but it doesn't need to be. Alright, you partner, same thing.
Pretty hot. Over here, I put the bottom on it. It's very hot.
What?
One more step. Yeah.
step takes over. I need one more step.
Oh, alright, what I'm going to do is we're going to add on to this. Just some things that I noticed. So this next game we'll play is basically me as top person, we're just looking to pass. And then Bernard's looking to keep his guard. But first, some things that I saw that maybe might help you guys. Like, every time I'm doing outside passing, I like to keep my feet sort of away from Bernard's feet. So I'm not just like stepping in necessarily like with my feet at the same level as my head, just because now Bernard can grab my legs, and now it's like a thing where I have to strip his grip. So I kind of like keep away, so I'm sort of like head and arms first, and then I'm using just like a variety of like back steps, cross steps to sort of take the angle on Bernard. I also noticed that like once you start cross stepping, let's say like I start flanking, Bernard's obviously going to start framing me here, and this is like the annoying part where like maybe I'm past his legs, but then he's got like a frame on the leg, maybe he's got a frame on the hip, something here that makes it annoying and makes it so that I can't really continue. I think this is where like camping becomes very good. So it's like I'm past his legs and I want to keep past his legs. So I'm sort of like maintaining the flank here and then figuring out a way to just sort of maneuver past this one frame. So it's just like, you know, you're already past the legs, but like he's framing on my knee. So now it's just frame fighting. So it's like maybe I can pummel my leg, maybe I can like relieve the frame here and then instead like go into sort of like a knee on belly and then maneuver around the frame in sort of any way that you guys want. But you can grip fight, you can pummel your like foot in some way or manner so that you're not just going directly into the frame. So yeah, you can sort of think about those concepts as you're playing the next game. We'll do the same thing, except this time we have a consolidated pass. So no longer am I just flanking, I'm actually making sure that I get past the legs and drop down, ideally ending up in some like side control mount, being position that involves passing the guard. Any questions? Alright, I'll do it too.
Lovely. Now, yeah. Nice. So we start?
Yeah, don't sit up twice. Yeah, no problem.
One mistake. Whoa. Ooh. Switch after every one. We're gonna do that. Just fall down. Just put his foot right there. How do you do that? Oh, that's too easy. Hey, you're doing it, just it's okay. So you're pushing my legs.
I'm pushing your legs just to.
You have a lot of power here. Well, you're here. You have no. You're pinned, right? You don't have a lot of. Oh, so I was just going to push me down on the shin. Yeah. And then step through with your knee.
Like this. Oh, yeah.
Same thing, partners. If you sat out before, don't sit out again.
Well, if three of us sit out once. Yeah, you look. Oh, my God. Oh, so sweet.
It is nice being at sea level. Yeah, get out here and get a
Oh, I imagine like that you have to train sometimes. Yes.
Yeah. I'm trying to get better at this shit.
So good. Nice. All right. Next thing we're going to do, we'll start a side control. So we're just sort of like progressing through positions that we're all going to encounter. So I'm going to start your top side. You can choose whatever side control you want. Like you can choose head and arm. You can choose this judo side. You can choose reverse if you want to start. Up to you what kind of side control you want. My goal as top person is to maintain the pin. So basically, I'm looking to keep Bernard in side control. I will accept like if you need while you guys are sparring, it's like if you need to move to mount and then move off of it, I will allow that. I'll just say like if you do move to mount, don't just make it like a mount situational for your partner. It's more of just like a transfer position. So I'm looking to maintain the pin, and then Bernard's looking to get any form of guard back. Whether it's open guard, with sweep in front of me, half guard, close guard, whatever. Or if he sweeps me. So if he comes up to the top and I end up on the bottom, then switch. Some things I'm thinking about, especially when it comes to maintaining the pin, is just like, I feel like a lot of it is about weight distribution. So I'm not too far forward, he's going to sweep me that way. I'm not too far back because it'll just give him enough space to shoot that. So it's kind of like if you divide their body into kind of like a line down the center and then a line down this way. You more or less want to keep on the line. I'm also thinking about how do I kill Bernard's way of carrying my weight. So like at any time he frames, I'm starting to think about, okay, he's carrying my weight. How do I prevent that from happening? One is to like back off of the frame, do some like frame fighting, and then put my weight back on when it's like less good of a structure. So now he doesn't really have a good way to carry my weight, and now it's like kind of my in. Or again, like he'll frame on me, maybe I could just use other parts of my body to sort of like drive away the frame. So like he's framing into my neck, but maybe I can use my shoulder to push away the frame. again, I'm sort of coming in with my own weight on a structure that's not really good at carrying weight for Bernard. So, just like all the manner of moving around frames, you can also do like straight up grip fighting. And then I think one of the more powerful ways to keep people pinned is just kind of controlling which way they're looking. So like, even though I have a cross face right now, it's not a very good one because Bernard can still turn in the same direction his legs is facing, and so now he can recover and use his legs. But if I make his if I use his chin as a lever and turn his head away, now his legs can't really turn anything he's looking outside. So just thinking about like how to manipulate your partner's head position is also going to be good at keeping them. Just some things to think about. Yeah. Any questions? We'll play this game. Alright, 1, 2, 2.
Whatever you want. I think yours choice.
Either one.
Control.
Go for it.
Let's see if you can move your head.
That's hard. Alright, new partners, same thing.
If you get an elbow out, it's over.
I could get his arm back in the situation here. Yeah, keep up with the picture. Yeah. or less, first sentence of all. Look at my ass.
Pero no es bien.
Alright, so that was side control. We'll move to half now. So we're in half guard. We'll sort of reinforce this frame fighting concept by playing this game where Bernard will start with all of his frames in. My only goal is to get chest to chest with Bernard. So like I need to figure out a way to get past the knee shield. I need to figure a way to get past all of these frames right here until I can get chest to chest right here. Once I get chest to chest, I'll hold it for 2-3 seconds and then switch. Whereas Bernard here on the bottom, he's keeping his frames in. He's looking to off balance me. He's looking to sweep me over. So what I need to do is actually maintain the half guard position and progress my upper body to chest to chest, chest to chest. And then yeah, just like reinforcing the things that we talked about, there's going to be this like constant grip fighting, figuring out how to manipulate the force around the frame so you're not just going into the thing that is carrying weight on you. And then using other parts of your body, like if he's framing on my chest, maybe I come in with a hand to beat it down. Now I smash it down, and then now I'm looking to get past his upper body frames instead of pistol. So just thinking about these concepts, continuous grip fights in order to get chest to chest while maintaining not getting split.
Is the goal also to escape the guard, or they just
No. So like, I think probably misled you with this example, but sure, if I like smash his knee frame and it makes sense for me to escape the guard in order to get chest to chest, you can do that.
do it chest to chest, however I can get there.
Yeah, chest to chest, however you can get there. But there are instances like where I'm still in half, right? And maybe I like shove the thing out of the way and I'm still in half, but then now I'm looking to, maybe he still has like his upper body frames on me, right? And then now it's just like a fighting without the knee shield. And if I'm able to get chest to chest like that.
Cool.
Alright, on to 2.
Yep. But I'm gonna try not to let you.
Sorry. No, it's, I can do hand grips. It's bullshit. I want to eat.
I wasn't really supposed to leave.
I'm trying to get better at milking. So
Yeah. I was like, wait, this isn't my game.
Yeah.
I think I got.
Might not be a good idea either, it's preventing
it, or you could like sweep them. Yeah. Because part of it is staying, the toppers has to stay. Stable. You just heard the word sweep and was sad.
I'm using hands against your work.
We'll do it. Partner, same thing. If you guys get like into a position where they're like ready to smash against their chest and you
straight, you can move it away. You'll be good. Chest to chest.
Alright, we're gonna switch it up now. So instead of starting with all bottom versus frames in, now we're gonna start chest to chest, half guard. And then my goal as top person is to pass. So I need to figure out a way to get my legs out. It might be that butterfly hook, extract my knee, go over the top. Maybe I just completely go to the 3/4 mount, figure out a way to get past this way. And then Bernard's goal is to ruin chest to chest. So if he's able to frame any kind of frame that kills my chest to chest and gets back even like this, game's over. Because I started with such a good position here. So for Bernard, he's looking to pummel his hands inside, maybe like tuck his chin to his chest, turn onto his side, whatever it is that you do to open up the chest and get my chest off of his. And then my goal is just pass. If I get swept in the process, game's over as well. Questions? Alright, I'll do it too.
I
get my legs out.
Move.
And you have to frame my chest.
Yeah, get out of my half guard, basically. Yeah, alright, yeah, go to sleep for that.
You let it chop one out.
Okay.
I need to play my sheet.
Actually, if you get close, or if your partner's pants. No, it's
That's the real man.
You know what they actually do, wait a minute.
This is why dads all go to the 6 a.m.
Take each other's pants off. Alright, good. Look at this. Look at this. I get this. That's my work. This. I'm serious. I get this. I put it in first. I'm just kidding. I hope I'm trying you out. Yeah, thank you. I think he's a really good round.
Alright, you partner. Same thing.
Good stuff. Awesome. Gotta get that guy off of the ass when he does. Play for the Niners.
No, it's good. I got to push on. Well, I got to do it. So just pass the half. see my dad. Back here. I already got my arm over like that. Your arm up here. I was in the same situation. I'm like,
Yeah, you
got no strength.
You get head and arm strips is what happens.
Exactly. Question for Frank.
One more position. And we'll do the back. We're just going through major positions, sort of as a review, coming back into the new year. So we'll start in this hooks in seatbelt position. Bernard's looking to escape and get his back completely on the mat or turn to face. And then I'm looking to maintain the back and also look for submissions. If you transition to any other positions, like I'll say if I end up in mount, I'll say that that's a loss for me because I lost the back. I will accept like if you end up in spider web, keep going. So like if I end up in this position right here, just keep going because we can still look for subs. And then you can also transition back to the back if you want from there. Yeah, so I'm looking to sub, looking to maintain. Bernard's looking to escape by either getting his back completely to the mat or turning to face me. Now do what you know.
6 a.m.
Dude, 6 a.m. January 5th. Dude,
It's here for you. So, secret? Everybody's like, yeah, no connect? I wouldn't mind with that, but maybe for you, that is so fabulous. Okay, I'm gonna break but then you have this. No, what my. Yep. Yeah, feel that. It's so disappointing. I don't have all this. I can't do. There we go. I'm good. This one can be tough. You're going to get a better position. You want to fit that? Yeah, this is a burger. Okay, yep.
Alright, you harder, same thing.
Good favorite. Good. Good steps.
We'll leave a little bit of time at the end for questions, so anything that we did today, if you have questions, yeah.
So, like if you're in like this head and arm situation, what are the ways to get out of like, I'm screwed up here?
Yeah. So, I think it depends on like at what stage you are at. Like, especially if it's early, then I just want to like move my arm to the other side of the head. Right, so, because the way this choke works is that Bernard's going to close off one of the carotids with his bicep, and then the other carotid is basically kind of like my shoulder moving into my neck right here. So, if I'm able to get my arm across in the earlier stages, that works. I have given up my back in order to not get choked here as well. So like, yeah, so like part of it is like, when he decides to choke me, it's like the carotid gets closed off by, it's actually more like a bicep that chokes my other side.
So you're getting away
Yeah,
from the bicep.
so if I can get my shoulder into the equation here, now I open up this side, but now I'm sort of like giving up my back, but at least I'm not getting choked.
Yeah, now you get to at least reset and hopefully
Yeah. Yeah, so like, it's also true for many head and arm chokes, like if Bernard puts me in a triangle. The way he finished this, like right now, yeah, as he moves off of the side here, he basically eliminates my shoulder from the equation. So that's why like, if I want to prevent myself from getting subbed in a triangle, I will like just try to bring my shoulder in. And now I open up the space here, right? So it's the same concept. I'm kind of like trying to punch my shoulder through.
Yeah, but from that position, you're going that way, you're giving up the back, but it's better.
Yeah. There are instances where it's also very, I don't know, it's sometimes like if the head and arm is really tight. Yeah, if it's like really tight, I do find it kind of difficult to just sort of open this up. So there is an end game where it's like so tight that you just move on to. But I would try to like punch my shoulder. And part of punching the shoulder is kind of like I'm bringing my arm almost like trying to figure out a way to bring it down. Because as I bring my arm down, the shoulder comes up. Yeah.
So trying to maybe catch that, like as it's coming in, so that
Yeah.
it can't, before it can get to the top.
And you might have to like, you know, try and like make space with your other hand.
Yeah, it won't be easy, but
Yeah.
I'm just like, once I'm here, I think.
But once I think you understand how the mechanic works, then you know exactly what to do. So you need to save one of your carotid arteries by getting some part of your body into it.
Cool, thank you.
Any other questions?
I was not able to pass the like from side guard. I was not able to come. Opponent was always going to like always protecting themselves. So what should I do?
So, what do you mean? Like,
So like half guard also I was not able to come on the chest. Or if I'm like Bernard is right now, and I'm not able to cover. Like he is forcing me to get away.
oh,
So to see, I can't have chest to chest to him.
I see. Yeah, so I think like when I think about getting chest to chest, it's just you're getting past frames, right? So I think the first one is always like getting past the frame that's closest to you. So in this case, it would be the knee shield first. So even if I like get like, so even if he keeps his knee shield in and I get this is not good for me because he can just push me away and then I lose everything. So I'm thinking about how to get past this guy first, and then I'm looking to deal with his hands. With this knee shield, it's always a combination of like, there's only two ways the leg can go. It's either this way, or I can make it go this way. Right? And so I prefer the second one, just, well, I don't know, I guess it depends, but I kind of just like this idea of his legs are connected to his hip, so like I can basically move him upwards and his knees will follow. So I'm kind of just getting the frame out of the way here. And then I drop my own body here, and now he can't get his knee shield back. So now he's gonna frame on my like arms and chest, and now it's like a different battle where now I'm looking to frame fight my way to chest to chest. So it's just like learning to not go into the frame and understanding like how to move the frame in a way that you can just slip by.
Thank you.
Last questions? If not, then that's it. I think Wednesday and Friday we'll start moving into turtle. I think today was just a little bit of a review day to warm people's brains up again from the new year. Yeah, train how to stay consistent classes. And then there's open mat for anyone who wants to sit around.
Thank you. I got one.
How much longer are you in town?
Till Wednesday morning. So won't be making the Wednesday class.
I know you don't want to do this right before getting on the airplane.
I'll be flying off. I'll be taking off right as you guys are getting started. But yeah, the 6 a.m. is just my go-to.
Yeah.
Can you make any of the night courses?
Well, I'm here. No. I want to try my boss. No, but he tore his ACL like a year and some days ago. And I was like, come on, just come in. There's no better rehab for your knees. So yeah, but most of my a lot of my work trips have been in this area. I've been wanting to drop in a bunch, but I just haven't Come in. Well, you're in training at 10 in Denver. Yeah. Have you been there?
I visited like a while ago. When was it? It might have been.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, yeah, a lot. I started there in 2020, end of 22. And it's got, if you were there pre-COVID, it's probably a new location, new space, the whole deal, so.
I'll be there in a couple weeks.
Oh, dude, you should definitely drop me off.
It was either that or like just that. We're doing things over there.
Okay. Yeah, they've got a good spot. I mean, it seems like people are joining and starting out like regularly. So they've even talked about maybe expanding the space, and the space is already like massive.
Yeah, I think I know where we were talking. It has like an upper level.
It's got an upper, yeah.
And then there's like random mats on the upper level.
Yes. Yeah, there's a
Okay,
little
yeah,
strength and
yeah.
conditioning
Yeah,
upstairs. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a 6 space.
Yeah, man, they just they've got a good thing going on there for sure.
Kevin, where are you normally?
Denver. Yeah. I kind of just stumbled upon the 10th planet situation.